We're here in the north of the forest this morning. A very frosty, beautiful morning this morning. We're here on the back of a good friend of ours sent us a note a couple of days ago because he discovered this area with lots of Pine Marten scats. So we've got Pine Marten scats here. There's a whole number of them actually spread along this log. Interestingly, if we look at this one here, you can see in the scat holly seeds. So this is a Pine Marten that's been eating holly. Now there's a lot of animals whose scats can look a lot like this, but forgive me, but if you give them a good old sniff, it's got quite a distinctive aroma, sort of musty, sweet sort of smell. So we can be fairly confident that this is Pine Marten. So it's quite exciting. This is an area we've not really recorded them much, mainly because it's an area we've not really concentrated on that much. It's a lovely bit of ancient woodland. So what we're going to do this morning is set up a camera and see what's going on. So often when you have an array of scats like this, it means we're probably on the boundary of a couple of Pine Martens. So quite exciting stuff. So we'll get a camera set up looking on here. Position the camera so it's in a good spot to overlook the markings, but it's a tricky job getting the camera in the right spot. This isn't perfect, but this will be good for us to start getting a recording. So we lock the cameras on, we put a little tag on, so if you see one of our cameras around the forest, it'll have one of these Wildly Forest and Forestry England tags. We've got cameras out actually in the forest for all sorts of things, for various bits of field work, but mainly Pine Marten and hawfinch most of the year. These cameras are fantastic gathering the information that we need, and so what we're doing with this one is just putting it out really just to see if they're here, and if they are here, then we'll hone in a bit more and try to get maybe some hair samples and some bib patterns. But first of all, we just want to confirm, so we just need to set it up. It's a bit of a rigmarole, getting it all set, especially when you've got cold fingers. It's okay, so we have to do a little bit of engineering just to get the angle of the camera quite right. So it's needs to come around that way. That's it. So, and then yeah, the camera's all set. We just got to check the date and time. So of course it is reset itself. So it's 9:41 on the 21st of November. So these new cameras hold time pretty well, and then we just delete the card. All the rest of it is set, so it just records 20-second clips. Like I said, at this stage we're just looking at presence or absence of Pine Martens in the area. If they're here, then we'll do a bit more. We'll probably put a hair tube out, but it's this time of year, there's not so many around. They're not so active, and they're around, of course. They don't hibernate. But they literally, cold days like today, they'll be tucked up most of the evening and just coming out to get a bit of food once a night. So we're not going to expect a whole load of hawfinch activity, or Pine Marten even. Right, So there we are. So we're gonna probably collect. I've got a few bits of kit here. We're gonna probably collect a couple of bits of samples of these scats in the freezer, and then we can be on our way. Bacon rolls, I think, this morning.